Hello, and welcome to another episode of Watch It or Leave It. Once again, I'm Sean, and I'm here to do my new movie review for the movie that I just saw called Hereditary. And let me just say that Hereditary is a movie that is kind of hard to explain without giving away spoilers, so I'm just going to keep it at a very minimum and just say that this is one of the weirdest films I've ever seen in my life. It's written and directed by a newcomer. His name is Ari Aster. I was told that this is his first film. And one thing I do have to admit, that if this is his first film, he knocked it out the park. He did a wonderful, wonderful job with this movie. However, it is different, totally different. Creepy in certain areas, gory in certain areas, a lot of twists. The trailer was a little misleading. It makes you think it's going in one direction and it goes in a whole opposite flow. It stars Toni Collette, Alex Wolff, who plays Peter, her son. Toni Collette plays Anna or Annie. And then Alex Wolff plays Peter. And then we have a newcomer by the name of, let me make sure I get this right, Miley Shapiro, who plays Charlie. And it's just, basically a husband and wife and their two kids. They live in a home. Anna's mother's just died, and now that she's dead, the whole, things start to arrive. And let me just say that Toni Collette gives an outstanding performance as Annie. And the daughter, Charlie, I don't know, gives a very strange and creepy performance. Alex Wolff steals the show as Peter, the son. Like I said, this movie is very weird. It reminds me of Insidious a lot, because there's certain aspects of the movie where you're like, oh yeah, they did that in Insidious. Really creepy, real James Wan type scares in this. But like I said, it's hard to really describe this movie without giving away spoilers. And on Watch It or Leave It, we don't do spoilers on our reviews. So therefore, I just have to keep it short. Basically, like I said, after the mother dies, Annie is trying to cope, with the fact that her mother's dead. And it's like I said, I can't really go into it because I'll be giving away too much. But like I said, the performances were absolutely outstanding. This is definitely a watch it movie. I have to admit, I went to the movie with Kyle, and at the end of the movie, we kind of just sat there as the credits were going up looking like, what the hell did we just watch? Because this movie is definitely, it's just like you're just frozen, because it's like you can't even, I don't know. This is one weird movie. But like I said, the director, Ari Aster, they said this is his first movie, but like I said, he knocked it out the park. The way his cinematography is and everything, he did a great job. It doesn't rely on jump scares. It's like real tension in a lot of those scenes where you're just like really glued to staring at the screen like, I can't believe it. And then the ending, the ending is just all out crazy at the end. So like I said, for this review, like I said, I can't really go into it. Like I said, I don't want to give no spoilers away. But if you're a horror fan, and I'm a horror fan, I like watching all kind of movies, but the horror genre is something I really, truly, truly love. I love horror films. I've been watching horror films all my life. My mother used to drag me to them back in the day and force me to watch movies like The Howling and all this type of stuff that I used to haunt my dreams. But so I mean, just to say, I love horror films, but this one, I would have to put this up there with one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. People are comparing it to The Exorcist. I don't know. I don't know if I would go that far, because The Exorcist was its own thing. This movie is just its own thing. It's different. But wow, let me just say, like I said, they, between the writing of the story, the acting, this movie definitely gives it to you. So it's definitely my verdict on this movie for Heredity is definitely watch it. In fact, I want to see it again, because there's certain parts that, like I said, I went to see it with Kyle, and Kyle was pointing stuff out that I was like, he was like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "No, no, no, I missed it," because it's one of those movies where in certain scenes, certain things appear in the screen, and but you gotta watch carefully, because if you blink, you'll miss it. But if a lot of weird images appear in the screen, I mean, it's definitely a creepy movie, weird movie, and it is definitely, I truly, truly recommend it. So, once again, I'm Sean, heading on out. Definitely go see Heredity. I keep saying Heredity. Is it Hereditary? Go see it. Until next time, see you at the movies.